Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Alright, so today is still the 26th of February. It is Saturday, 2022. Just dealing with overcast skies. We're going to look in here real quick and see where the batteries are at. Batteries are at 2608, which is actually in good shape. We did get a little bit of sunshine earlier today, so that definitely helped with you know, the batteries and everything like that. We haven't run the generator at all today, so that always helps as well. Any day that you can get through and not have to run the generator is a good thing. So you know, we just keep trying to take care of what we can take care of. So alright, so we're going to talk about in this video. So before we get into the video real quick, I definitely need to mention I'm still doing my sale on my website at preppernurse1.com. We have the Legacy freeze-dried foods, which are available. We are doing a 20% off sale. So if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. So definitely take advantage of that. If you decide to make a purchase, when you check out, you need to use the discount code 100,000, and that's the numerical number. Subscribers. 100,000 subscribers is the number, or the discount code that will save you 20% on your purchase if you decide to make a purchase. So definitely take advantage of that, okay? I'm just letting you know ahead of time, and so that way, you know, save yourself a little bit of money at this point. Freeze-dried food is a great thing to have. 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. Gluten options are also available, and like I said, it is also vegetarian, so there is beef and chicken options that you can purchase separately. Alright, so just putting that all out there. It's the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies as well, so you get more bang for your buck. So just putting that out there, letting you guys know what's going on. I went out earlier. Well, today was egg delivery day, so I took eggs to my neighbors next door, and I also took eggs up to Greg and Chris up at their place. So that way they are good to go, and they are all set as far as that goes. Alright, so let's get into this video. I want to talk about refugees. Right now they're saying that there's been 150,000 refugees that have left Ukraine. A lot of the number one place for a lot of those people to go is to Poland. There could possibly be millions of people to follow depending on what the situation is. I want you guys to put this into perspective. Alright? If something happens here in the United States, and you talk about a city like New York City. Let's talk about New York City. What are you talking about? 4 million people in New York City? And if there was a situation that happened where there was an invasion, a grid down situation where, you know, that they were not getting the things that they needed to take care of themselves, where are those people going? Right? Where are they going to go? And I want you guys to think about this. You think about Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Seattle, Los Angeles, you know, all these cities on the coast, Baltimore. Where's these folks going? Where are they going to go? Who do they know? They don't. A lot of these people don't have a whole lot of connections outside of that area of where they're going to go. So, you know, that's something people really do need to think about. If there is a situation that happened here stateside where people had to, you know, get out of Dodge, they needed to, you know, evacuate the area that they were in, where are those folks going to go? What are they going to do? You know, do you have family members in those areas? Like, I'll give you an example, guys. My stepson Josh lives in New Jersey. He has a tendency to, well, I think he's still working in New Jersey, but he was working in New York City for a while. But he's living in New Jersey. If Josh and his girlfriend had to bug out and get out of that area, he, without a doubt, he could go to me, he could go to his father, he could go to his mother, and he would have shelter. That's just the bottom line. Okay, that's how it goes. That's the reality of that situation. They have options. But how many people out there don't have options? They don't know people. They don't know where they're going to go or what they're going to do, or what, they don't have any kind of a game plan. So those are things that people really truly do need to think about, in that type of situation. It is scary when you think about it. And I want you guys to put yourself in that position. I want you to put yourself in a position as a refugee. Where are you going to go? What is your game plan? So here's something that I wanted to kind of just throw at you guys. If you are a refugee, if you are in that position where you had to go out and you had to go someplace, if you already have a bug out location set up, so let's say you're working with somebody and you have a group of people and you have a bug out location in mind, and you got to get out of Dodge. You got to get out of where you're at. And, say somebody is the caretaker of said property, right? But you have your bug out location set up there. You already have a game plan. You already know, okay, things go to complete dog crap, then this is where I'm going to go. And that's a very reassuring feeling. It's peace of mind. It is knowing that you have a game plan in sight. But if you are one of those 150,000 million people, whatever the case may be, that has no idea where you're going to go, no idea, what's your game plan? Where are you going? What are you going to do? I mean, those are things that I think people really do need to take into consideration. That is, again, and I know I've talked about this, guys, probably till I'm blue in the face. I've talked about this, but I will mention it again. Having a place that you know that you can go to bug out to, where you're going to be safe, where you have like-minded people that are going to have your back and you're going to have their back, that is a great thing. Also remember, there is safety in numbers. The more people that you have in your group, the more people that have the skills and mindset and understanding of what needs to be done in whatever the situation may be, the better off you're going to be in the long run. And so that is something to really take into consideration. That is why I think it is so important to have a bug out group, to have people that you can rely on and know ahead of time, okay, I'm living in XYZ area, right? Wherever you are. But I know when something happens and I need to become that refugee, that I need to get out of Dodge, that I have someplace in mind to go, where I already have supplies on site, where I have like-minded people that are going to have my back. That is hugely relieving. It takes a lot of stress off of you. And proper planning, really, to be honest with you, prepares you so that you don't have piss-poor performance. Without a plan, without an idea of what you're going to do and where you're going to go. I don't know if you guys can see this again, but it is snowing here at the homestead. Gotta love New York. Gotta love New York. But, with having that plan in place, it puts you in a much, much better situation that you are ready to deal with whatever you need to deal with. And I think that that's very, very important to do. Very important to have that game plan in place ahead of time. And it just, I want you to think about that. Right now, they're talking, like I said, in Ukraine, that there's 150,000 refugees that are running away. Right? Running away, not knowing where they're going to go, not knowing what they're going to do in those type of situations. So that's something to really consider. If you were in that situation, and again, this is all part of planning. This is all part of being ready for whatever is going to happen, whatever is going to happen down the road, being ready for those type of situations. What's your game plan? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? So there's something to think about. The game plan, obviously, like my situation is, I plan on bugging in. I've prepared for this for a long time, and my game plan is always to bug in. And be it here in New York, or be it in West Virginia, that is going to be my game plan. And so, you know, when something happens, if we are out of New York and we're down in West Virginia, we're planning on bugging in. And I plan on having the right kind of people associated with me, ready to do what we need to do to take care of the things that we need to take care of. And that's important. And that's something that people need to really think about. All right, so I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this topic. I think it's an important topic. You know, what's your game plan? What are you going to do? That's my question to you guys. What are you going to do if you can't bug in and you have to bug out? Where you're going? What are your alternatives? What is your game plan? And that's what I want to hear the feedback from you guys. Wanted to let you know today. We had 9 eggs from the chickens today, and Thick Neck was a player today. She laid an egg, so she didn't lay yesterday, but she did lay the day before. So we ended up with 9 eggs today from the chickens. So they had a good day as far as egg laying goes. Very surprised, to be honest with you, as cold as it is. You know, we had sunshine again this morning, but you can see now it is overcast, and there's definitely not any sunshine involved right now. So that happens as well. So anyway, guys, also I want to mention about my website, preppernurse1.com. We also have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. You can definitely take advantage of that as well. If you see their logo, you click on it, it will take you to their website. Once you are at their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, which CBD products are a great thing to have for now. Also, in an SHTF situation, it really does help with a lot of different ailments. So I definitely highly recommend that. I use it myself. And again, as you guys know, if anybody's been following this channel for any length of time, any company that I'm involved with this channel, I stand behind their products. All right. So also, you can save yourself 15% on your purchase over there if you use the discount code PrepperNurse1 over on their website. So again, that is the Forefathers. Take advantage of that. It's a good thing to have. And like I said, save yourself 15% on your purchase if you're over there. Also, I already talked about my sale, which is going on right now, and I talked about that already in the beginning of the video, so I'm not going to talk about that again. What I am going to talk about is the Prepper Nurse 1 community, which we have set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. Definitely take advantage of that as well. It is free to join. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked when you register. Once you're in, check out the message boards. Check out also the, states or country that you live in to connect with like-minded people in your area. That is a resource that we have set up for you guys to do that. All right. So anyway, guys, I definitely want to hear your feedback on this video. Again, I do read every one of the comments. I do not always reply to every one of the comments. I cannot do that. That is just not possible. But I definitely read every one of them. So remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. We got to stop letting them divide us over race, religion, political affiliation, the vaxxed, the unvaxxed. That's the issue. Let's not let them do that to us, all right? Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's very important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that will stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Set a goal. Set about to making it happen. And you have to set realistic goals. I mean, like, I am not going to be president of the United States. I have no aspirations to be president of the United States. So that is not a goal that I would set. But if I said, I want to accomplish this project, I'm working on this project and I want to get this done. You set about, you make that happen. Once that happens, then you go on and set a new goal. You set a new project that you want to do. And I think that's really important that people understand that. You can accomplish whatever you want within realistic expectations, your mindset, and getting it done. All right. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Please be safe. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.